Hey everyone, welcome to Grand Canyon National Park. We're here for about 2 hours in the snow. Let's go check it out.
I'm Tara. That's Lucas. We're on a quest for new adventures and great food. Come along with us as we explore our incredible world.
All right, everybody. We're on our way home to California from our Southwest National Park road trip where we hit 3 national parks so far. And we're on Highway 40 and guess what's just off Highway 40 on the way home?
The Grand Canyon!
Grand Canyon. We've been here before, but we figured we might as well swing off and spend a couple hours checking it out.
It is covered in snow, and there's currently snow coming down.
Right? Yeah, so there's a big winter storm that hit earlier last week, and it's actually, they're expecting, she said 8 inches?
Yeah.
Today. But she said we should be fine if we're only here for a couple hours. We're on our way over to Mather Point. That'll be our first stop. And I can't wait to see it with snow. Mm-hmm. Should be awesome. All right, we're approaching the rim.
It looks familiar, but not familiar at all.
Okay, so there's snow mostly on the upper levels.
Okay.
It looks snow. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, watch out for ice. Don't slide off the edge. All right, check this out. Ice is treacherous. It is just incredible. The snow adds just that extra white contrast to the already vivid colors.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and not slide off the edge here.
Into the canyon.
Oh
Sorry.
my goodness. Okay.
All right.
And it's about 33 degrees out and snowing. You think of Arizona as a desert. It's very hot here usually, but not today. Woo!
So the desert is all about extremes, though.
That is true.
So in the winter it is very, very cold, and the summer is very, very hot.
Yeah. This is, I believe, Mather Point, the place where we saw the condor last time when we were here in 2021. I'll link to that video above if you want to go check that out. Our first trip here. Well, just like last time, it's absolutely overwhelming. I mean, it's so enormous. It's grand.
It is grand.
It's like a canyon that is grand.
But really, the snow makes it so magical, and I think there's not any better description of a winter wonderland. This is it. This is the winter wonderland.
Absolutely spectacular.
I do recommend that if you have crampons or micro spikes, that you wear them.
It's very icy. A lot of icy spots.
Yeah.
And like when you get close to the rails, it's pretty darn slippery, and you don't want to go. But man, it is cold. I think we're gonna run over to the visitor center.
Yeah. Just a short walk away is the Grand Canyon Visitor Center. Learn about the geology of the canyon and see maps of the park. The good news is both the visitor center and the bathrooms have really good heat. It's so much warmer in here. The only exhibit here is about the USGS expedition to explore the canyon in 1923. This and 4 similar wooden boats were used. The boats weighed over 900 pounds and had to withstand the rapids of the untamed Colorado River and be portaged over rocks. The expedition's party of 12 included Edith Kolb, who we'll discuss in a bit. Adjacent to the visitor center is the park store. The space is large and bright, and they've got just about every kind of souvenir you could possibly want. We bought our customary postcards and magnet.
Okay, so the visitor center is a little bit small, which is surprising for such a big park that's so popular.
Yeah, like the one at Yosemite is gigantic. Woo, hold on.
So after we finished with the visitor center, we ran over to the park store, got a magnet and some postcards, and then over here to, the heck is it called?
To Bright Angel Bicycles and Cafe.
Yeah, where we got some hot chocolate, which is very good.
And a breakfast burrito.
And a breakfast burrito, which we're gonna munch on in the car.
We aren't seeing too many animals out here, but there are a lot of ravens.
Yeah.
Ravens everywhere, enjoying the snow.
But we're gonna hop in the car and head a little bit further around the rim.
We're back in the car and we're headed to Hopi House and the Kolb Studio.
Hi, friend.
Hi, pretty friend.
So as you just saw, we drove over here to the village area. We hadn't been here on our last visit because we were only here for about an hour. It was only about a 5-10 minute drive, not too far, but they've got the park headquarters, bunch of these old cabins that I imagine you could probably rent.
And we're gonna check out the Lookout Studio and the Kolb Studio.
Assuming they're open, which I think they are. So let's go check it out. Also, this is a really interesting, beautiful, different angle than we've seen so far. So really nice.
Very cool.
So I'd say Lookout Studio, the highlight is this view, and you can go up actually on a balcony too right here, on the second floor.
They have a terrace that you can walk through. It's basically a gift shop, but if you walk through the gift shop, you can get to this terrace and the balcony. So cool.
Gift shop's got a lot of the same things as the gift shop back near the visitor center. Just a really awesome, different angle over here on the canyon. We're off to the Kolb Studio next.
This restored building was a family home, auditorium, and photography studio. Today it houses a gift shop with books and souvenirs, but its historic past helped turn the Grand Canyon into a national icon. Emery and Ellsworth Kolb started photographing the canyon in 1902. Emery's daughter Edith was born in and grew up in the canyon, and she was the first woman to run these rapids as part of the USGS survey with Emery as lead boatman. The Kolb brothers spent most of their lives photographing the canyon, either for tourists on mule trains, motion pictures down the river, or promotional photos to share with national audiences. The brothers aided in the effort to establish the Grand Canyon as a site of national pride and an icon for parks worldwide.
Well, that was super cool. The Col Studio, I'd almost say, is a better visitor center than the visitor center.
Yeah, maybe so.
All sorts of information about the Kolb family. I didn't know anything about any of that. Really fascinating stuff, all the old cameras. Just really informative, really cool to see.
They basically came out here around the turn of the century and started photographing in the Grand Canyon. And they built it up to a huge business, and apparently there's a collection online of their photographs, which we'll have to check out.
Yeah, but that's it for this quick 2.5 hour trip to the Grand Canyon in the snow. Totally worth it. Totally glad we swung off the interstate. And thank you so much for coming along. We really appreciate you watching to the end. If you don't mind, if you could drop a like down below.
And if you haven't yet, please take a moment to subscribe. It really helps us out.
And what did you think of the snow? Grand Canyon in the snow. Would you like to come check it out?
Let us know down in the comments.
And we will see you in the next one.